stretches its luxurious limbs out over the crossroads. A nightingale perches on a high branch of the tree. She sings the most beautiful song Alexander has ever heard.
Hello, Nightingale. What a lovely tune you sing.
The nightingale only looks at Alexander suspiciously and continues to sing. The path is well used enough already and doesn't need any adjustments from Alexander. Alexander doesn't see a reason to put that in the tree's hop. Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad. The path is well used enough already and doesn't need any adjustments from Alexander. Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale. It plays its pleasant tinny tune. The living nightingale in the tree listens to the tune curiously. A large round pot is one of the pottery pieces on display outside the shops. Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn shop owner dumped into the pot. Magic exploding gum wrappers, a shattered crystal ball, a cracked wand, a fake thumb. Near the bottom, Alexander finds a little glass bottle labeled ink. It appears to be empty, but Alexander decides to take it anyway. You never know when a small bottle will come in handy. Alexander's carrying a little ink bottle. It appears to be empty. Alexander shakes the bottle and imagines he hears a faint swishing sound, but decides he is mistaken. Alexander decides to open the empty ink bottle.
It's stuck. Whoa! The ink bottle isn't empty at all. It's full of invisible ink. Not very strong, but not bad.
The magic map is made of thin leather and has lifelike drawings of the islands on its uneven surface. Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff. Alexander decides to get closer. Huge blocks of stone erupt from the granite cliffs. Alexander stares with wonder. That's quite a way to welcome a guest, if indeed it is a welcome. The steps cannot be moved any further backwards or forwards. Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff. Reading about the Ancient Ones in the guidebook to the Land of the Green Isles may help a puzzled journeyer. The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs. The steps cannot be moved any further backwards or forwards. Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff. The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.